So you want to play Ally Tribal for the new avatar set, but you don't know where to start? Here's your good options for commanders. Aang and Katara are probably the most obvious option. They make ally tokens when they enter based on how many tapped artifacts and creatures you have, so you can lean into waterbending to tap your stuff, pump out an absurd amount of ally tokens, and then airbend out your commander and recast them to make even more allies. Plus, you get access to green, which gives you some of the best ally cards from the Zendikar block, and you can run a number 2 option in the 99. That number 2 option is Katara. She's also a beast in the command zone and is much cheaper to bring out. Rather than going for bending mechanics and ally tokens, we're leaning into allies who are strong on their own, as well as extra trigger doublers like Roaming Throne. This needs much fewer moving parts to make work compared to Aang and Katara, so it's definitely a good way to go and very, very high value. If we drop the green and add white, we can also look at Sokka and Suki. This time we're going for an equipment heavy tokens matter go wide deck, making allies when equipment enters and then cheating on the equip costs. We can lean into red damage effects like Impact Tremors and Perforos to burn down our opponents, and then swing through with our buffed up allies to close the game, plus we can throw in plenty of other Jeskai token generation cards to speed things up. Sokka, Tenacious Tactician, is really similar, but he doesn't need the equipment sub-theme. We can play him Spellslinger a lot like Narset, churning out ally tokens then buffing them up with spells and prowess triggers and Jeskai good stuff to overwhelm the board. If we swap the white for black, we can run Mai and Zuko, who let us lean heavily into allies with firebending. We can generate a bunch of firebending triggers to make mana in our combat phase and then flash out powerful artifacts and allies. Playing at flash speed is always super strong, and it gives us access to mana we wouldn't be able to use properly otherwise thanks to the firebending. This means we can hold up lands to flash out blockers on our opponent's turns and drop big artifact bombs at unexpected times. Or, undoubtedly the best pick, and one that lets you run all of these other cards in the 99, Morph on the Boundless. Let's face it, you all thought about it, he's technically both an ally and an avatar, it just works. Don't overthink it.